This is the open front, mixed stitch sweater. Love these pieces that you pick up with the knowledge that you'll throw it on first thing in the morning before you've even changed into your actual clothes, just 'cause it's a little bit chilly, and then you wear it throughout the day, and then it's in your car, and it's in the office, and you just live in it. It's on 4 easy payments of $17.97, 828-3712. But far from just being something that's going to keep the chill off, there's this mixed stitch element to it, which gives it both this implied and actual texture.
It's so great looking.
It's great.
Love
All right.
it.
So, and it's double extra small through 3X on this one. I'll give you the size range on each one. Here's your black raspberry.
What a great color.
Most limited on this one. No 2Xs available here. Next, we're going to have your blue story, which we just straight up call blue. No 2X in this one. Every other size we will have.
That's a great color, that blue.
I'll pop this
And if you wear a lot of denim, please go for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
latte.
Seriously, latte? Like, how chic is latte?
Double extra small through 1X.
Amazing. I think it's my favorite latte.
Yeah, I dig that too.
And then here is this.
Oh, but I do love the grays. So there you go. Shadow gray.
Gray looks just so rich.
Everything
right?
but 2X there. All right, you talk, I'll pop.
We love our jacquard knits, do we not?
We do.
We love a mixed media story, do we not?
We do.
Why? I think it's because a lot of women want to look like they've styled themselves, and they just don't have the time to stand there all morning doing that.
I think you just nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, literally you're wearing, what, a t-shirt or something, and you throw this on, and it looks like we've done all the work for you, mixing all of the prints together, and it looks kind of like polished and finished, and it looks like you thought about it a great deal, and that you just look
That's
like
exactly
very
it.
beautiful. And it's as simple as putting the sweater on.
Because if it's solid, it's like, okay, but then what?
Exactly.
But then what?
Yes.
Right?
That's
This is
right.
the
I
then
mean,
what.
no one loves a solid like me, but this is more. This is like everything a solid is, because it isn't that great a deal. It's like, it almost looks like little dog's teeth, like little hound's teeth, you know?
Yeah.
Like different scales of hound's teeth, and then this wonderful kind of jaspe thing around the trim. But it doesn't really come across as a print. It's like a non-print kind of jacquard, and it is a jacquard. I keep referring to it as a print. I mean pattern, right?
Yes.
The inside is just beautiful.
Everything's woven in.
Yeah.
And I love how the sleeves get a little bit more fitted. So you get that cozy little draw down there.
Right.
And then
it's
the length.
The length is great. The slits are great, but also it's the
Twinsies.
yarn that we love. It's cotton rayon acrylic, mostly cotton, 60% cotton.
No itch.
No itch. It feels amazing. It's nice and hefty, but it's not like smothery.
No.
It's not smothery at all.
Well, and it'll never be. It's button free. There's no closure
That's
to this
right.
one. Order
That's
your
right.
traditional size, right? And then it'll just have this natural drape to it. And do you see how it just graduates and flows against the body? So
it almost has a dégradé kind of an effect, like an ombre. And I love that it gets darker as it goes down, because, I mean, who wants a light thing around, you know what I mean? It just gets slightly darker and then much darker as it gets all the way down.
Oh, I love the neutrals that are done here.
Chic.
The shadow gray, the
so
latte.
chic.
It really, really is. But then we go back to actually what we were talking about earlier, this athleisure, this nod to the cozy casual, and yet at the same time can be worn to 9 to 5 and
Right.
chic as well.
The thing you just throw on in the morning and you don't even realize, because it's so comfy and cozy and the greatest weight, and then you keep it on all day, and then you have opportunities to change, and you go, guess what I'm not doing? I feel really great. I'm good, right? Yeah. And
Kind
you
of
end up
becomes
at
your
dinner.
security blanket, all right?
It does, yeah. You end up at dinner in this sweater, and it's
Why
a
not?
very, very happy situation.
Why
yes,
not? Head to
yes,
toe
yes,
black underneath.
Totally.
All right, gray is really popular in this choice. We've got easy pay on this today. $17.97. You know, you're wearing this right now, but then, you know, in those transition periods, you've got like a little sleeveless sheath dress on underneath it, and you pop it on over it too. So it's one of the, you're looking for those pieces that really, you very rarely, if ever, put them away for any particular season.
No.
This is it, because I want to put away anything that I've invested in.
And by the way, one thing I will mention is that if you take the sweater, don't hang it up in the closet. I would fold that for sure and just put it on a shelf, because if you hang it, it's just going to grow and grow out of shape, right? But if you take
unless
care
you're
of it like that,
presenting it in the same fashion that we are, you probably just want to.
Yeah, I mean, you could fold it a little bit better than that and just put it on a shelf, and it's great. I just think that everything about it, the weight, the substance, the way it's made, right? I love this kind of jaspe trim around the neck. You could either fold it back and wear it like a
I mean, look at that. We're going to start to take this for granted. If you shop Isaac's pieces, you take for for granted all of the labor to weave in that pattern and the intricacy of it, and then it's when you're not wearing something like this that you miss it, right? But like we said before, it's not the kind of thing that, while it really should warrant a big investment, it really doesn't need it.
No.
Because you're getting it here at QVC.
I love the whole tweedy kind of like, you know, seasonless thing about it, right? I do love that. You could wear that like any time of the year, but it does have this kind of like texture element to it more than pattern. It's like a little texture mix, right? Oh yes, of course.
Yeah, I'm really digging the tonal things. Guys, if you missed it, because I know we're wrapping up the show, we had 24/7 stretch ankle pant in every color of the rainbow, one of which to match every single one of these in our presentation right now. You can check that out, and then maybe snag one of the last couple hundred of the one-day only price jackets that we had earlier in the show too.
I agree with that.
So you missed quite a bit if you missed any of the show, because guess what? We're wrapping it up.
We are.
828-371-72. 300 orders have been placed on the mixed stitch sweater. Isaac is back, of course, as usual on Mizrahi Monday. Good to see you as always.
So
and I will
great.
see